afternoon. I'm Malwan Zamo. So before we start, I would like to apologize on behalf of my athlete that I train. Um, he's not available. He hasn't been available for the last few weeks because of family problems. So he won't be able to take part in this video. I'll be explaining everything and demonstrating the exercise that he would have been doing. Although he's not won't be here, but he's still training. I gave him the program to train throughout this period because he's in another province now. So we're still in track with his fitness, even though he's not in front of me. It's just that for this video, he won't be available for the video. So I'll be demonstrating what we'll be doing. So what we're going to be doing today is going to be a heat session, high intensity training. So with that being said, it's going to be 30 seconds on, like working, 30 seconds working, and then it's going to be 3 sets. In between sets, we're going to rest for 2 minutes. So how this works, we're going to start with a burpee. And then after the burpee is going to be a squat hold. After a squat hold, it's going to be high knees. After high knees, we then go back again to burpees. And then after that, plank. After that, we go to mountain climbers. And then again, we go back to burpees. And then we go to plank up downs. And then we go back to plank crunches. So I'm going to demonstrate the modified version of the exercises and the regression for the exercises. So I'll be demonstrating those videos, and then afterwards, So we're going to start now with the burpees. So the form for the burpees, I'll show you front on and then go side on. So it's down and back all the way to the ground, up, jump up. So from the side, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 at the top. That's the normal burpee. And then the regression one for the burpee, so it's just going down and then up, and then start from there, then up again, and then stand up. So you don't have to jump from the regression one. So that the first one I did was the full burpee, and then squat hold. So with squats, your toes are pointing outward, so that when you're going down, your knees are following your toes. Keep your back straight, chin up. You squat down all the way, down as far as you can, and then push up. Side view, so shoulder width apart, the shoulders your feet. Squat all the way down, keep your back straight, looking front, and then up. So it's squat hold. So you're going to stay there for 30 seconds. Hold it there for 30 seconds. And then modification for this, it would be squat march. So there, then you march it. So a regression for that would be to squat against the wall. Just hold something against the wall and squat. So the squat against the wall would be a regression for this. And then the high knees, so for the regression, the normal high knees, and then the regression for high knees would just be up, just walking. So just walk, and then plank. So with the plank, we're going to be at the top. So from the side, Make sure your hands are shoulder width apart. Your core tucked in, nice and tight, and hold for 30 seconds. So the modification for the plank, go in your elbows. Make sure your thumbs are under your chin. And then we move on to mountain climbers. So it's the same with the plank we just did. Shoulder width apart. Now we're just you're driving your knees to your chest. So up, in. So modification for this one is just going quickly. And then the regression for mountain climbers will just be slow. That's the regression for it. Plank up, downs. So you're going to start from the top, shoulder width apart again, then down, get up again. So it's make sure your core is tucked in. Try not to be swerving around a lot. So try to hold in, then up again. And then the regression for this, you can go on your knees. There. You can go on your knees, and then up. And then the last one would be plank crunches. So for that, the modification is this. Make sure you go to the side, then regression for it, to the side, regress it to the side, Then another regression for it, you just stand up, and then just try while you're standing up. Make sure you're keeping your core tight. So yeah. Now I'm going to show you how this full exercise goes as quickly. So yeah, we're going to start now with the 30 seconds burpees. 3, 2, 1, down. Side view. The regression burpee. Walking it up again, up again. So that's the regression. Keep going. Stop. Now we go to the squat. Shoulder width apart and squat. Hold it there. Make sure you keep on breathing while you're working out. From the side. The regression for this, you go against the wall. Time's up, and then we go to high knees. So make sure you palm. Side view. The regression for this, just walking. Just walk. Then again, we're gonna go back to that burpee again. Still the first set. Done. Burpee again. After the burpee, you're gonna plank. So you're keeping it tight. Keep breathing during the exercise. After this, we go to the mountain climbers. So you're driving up. Regression, slowly going up. Then go back again to the burpee, starting with it again. Regression. Now we go to the plank up dance. Okay, up. Then your knees, regression. Come on, keep going. Then we go to the last one, plank crunches. So this side. Regression. Make sure you look when you go to the side. "30 seconds each, stop, rest for 2 minutes, and then afterwards you go back again." That was just the first set. We're going to go second one, then third one, we're done. Then afterwards, we cool down. So with that, then before we started the exercise, it's just the warm up before. Make sure you do dynamic stretches, and then you get into the exercise. After exercise, we go do the cool down. So now we're done our third set, and then we're gonna do some cool downs now to get the muscles back to normal. Yeah. So we're gonna stretch. Hold and change other side. Make sure you're pulling your leg close to you, feeling it here on your glutes. In your quads. Make sure the farther you go down, the more you can feel it pulling. So after the session, we just do static stretches. Change, hold other side. Up again. So with that, and then do cross your arms with the shoulders, because we work the whole body. Change to the other side. Make sure you get over this. Pull for the triceps. Change. Thank you very much, Dan, for today's session. Cheers.